Hey guys, it's Maureen. So this video is going to show you how I made this yummy beef, and I cooked using firewood. So first of all, what you need is a good fire. You need like very strong fire. So I got my fire ready, and then I put my cooking pan. Then in my cooking pan I added in some cooking oil. So you're going to wait for the cooking oil to be hot enough for you to then put in your onions. So you just chop them up and then you put them in. And for this recipe I will not be using a lot of spices. I'm going to use Malawi's most used spices. So in Malawi we usually use this Rajah. I think it's made by Robertson, something like that. But yeah, they have different brands, but this is the mild masala one. This is the only spice that we're going to be using, and it makes the meal so nice and yummy. So you just add your spices and just let the spices cook together with the onions, and you just keep stirring because you don't want the onions to burn. And then you're going to add in your liver. So you make sure that your liver is washed and you cut it in cubes so that it's also easier to cook. It doesn't take too much time to cook. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to fry the liver until it's like nice and brown, until it's nicely cooked. You can keep checking inside by like maybe cutting some of them just so that you can see if they're cooked inside. And when you're satisfied that they're nice and cooked, you're then going to add your chopped tomatoes. So you can cut them whichever way that you want, and you're just going to add them in there, add some salt, and then you just keep stirring. You make sure that your fire is nice and good, and at this point you need a lot of fire so that the tomatoes can cook up nicely. So you leave it for a while and you come back and keep stirring until your tomatoes are like nice and soft and they're like breaking in, and it's going to start looking like this. At this point the dish is already starting to look like something you can eat right away. But then we want to have some extra soup, and we also want everything to like blend in together and for the liver to finish cooking. So what we're gonna do at this point is add in some water so that that was just me cooking some potatoes underneath. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Anyway, as I was saying, just ignore my potatoes. As I was saying, at this point now we're going to add in some water so that we have more soup, and so that everything should just blend in nicely and mix up together. So after you add in your water, just let it cook, and when the soup thickens, you know that your meat is ready, and you can serve it either with rice or the Malawian sima. We had it with sima and it was so yummy. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Bye bye.